Wow, already a thumbs up and I just started. What a nice way to start. If you're here now or on the replay, it's so great to be here. Thank you for the thumbs up. It always helps people who need this content to find it. And so that's really beautiful way to start a Monday. Today is mindfulness or mindful Monday. I thought in following of a dear friend Michelle and some others, we, come together on this Monday because Mondays can be, a very intense time in the old days. And I don't know if it's still the same. It used to be when I was in college that we learned that Mondays were the days when the most heart attacks happen. So I just feel like there might be some stress happening on Monday. It's after the weekend and, yeah. So we're going to just take a moment, you and me, and be in a more mindful and centered space together. First, I want to say thank you wherever you are in the world because I know we've got people on many continents that come to this space and also just around the corner. So that means a lot, and I appreciate you. Definitely hit subscribe and the bell if you want to know when we're doing lives. I do my best to be here every weekday, except there's holidays. Like this Friday, there's a holiday for us. It's All Saints Day. I'm not religious per se, but it's a time in Czech Republic when we would go to the graveyards and give energy. So I usually sort of intuitively pick three sort of left behind sites, and we have a little ritual that we do. And it's a time between Halloween and the first when the veil between the living and the dead is supposed to be thinner, and many cultures believe this. There's a chance to connect. And so today I thought it would be a good opportunity to take a moment. Maybe we'll do that on Halloween. Maybe that's better. Yeah, no, we'll do it now because it's coming and it'll give you a chance to just sort of think about it. It's very powerful, the stories that came before you, your stories, your bloodline stories. And whether you know those stories or not, they're in your blood and bones. And whether you like them or not, or I like them or not, they're right here. My family has a lot of trauma. I think most of us have trauma in the back, but back there, but there's also a lot of beautiful strength. The women that came before me were powerful and brave in a way that I don't know if I could do the same for sure. Uh, and yet it's there. And going back, I always love in family constellations how they talk about every single time I was in something when someone was talking about their story that they were looking to heal, which if we're here in this space now, at least from my experience with myself and the people that I have worked with, every single time there is something that is asking to be healed, to be supported, to be held, to be healed. I just said that, to be cleansed and released if possible, or just, integrated in. And so today I'd love to take 3 deep breaths with you. This is something that often when I'm nervous and chattering in these spaces here, I don't necessarily do, but it's something that I love doing a bit of mindfulness on Mondays. I'm going to do my best to do that every time because it's something we do in the sessions. So if you want to say hi down in the chat, I will be doing a little hello, at the end of the session, but I wanted to take a moment to really just ground in after whatever the weekend was with your true story and what is calling you. And then if it's interesting for you later in the week, we can do something more with that. Let's see. Thank you for the like, by the way. All right. So let's take 3 deep breaths together and I will guide you if that's interesting or you do it in your own time. Up to you. Everyone's different. So we'll take a deep breath in through your nose. I'm doing it because I can't breathe. And exhaling out when you're ready. Releasing anything that came into the room with you that's not yours, that you can just let go if possible. And taking another deep breath in, preferably in through the nose. Take it a little bit further than is comfortable, helping with some detox, and exhaling out when you're ready. Releasing that which is ready to be let go back down into the earth. And another breath in, breathing in all your resources and all the support that's available to you, known and unknown. And when you're ready, releasing and exhaling, allowing, imagining light and energy as you're releasing whatever was here with you that came into the room, allowing that, like this light behind me, this coming through the leaves. They call that ling in Chinese medicine. If you've seen some of my old videos, you may have seen that, where the light comes in and it is available to you. And that light going through your whole, all over your body, around your body, surrounding you like a gentle hug, allowing you the space to just ask the question, what is it that needs to be healed or wants some attention? And inside that same request would be calling in whatever ancestors way back there might be up for supporting you on your journey, maybe sending some signs if you believe in those, or maybe it's just for you that that information comes through photos or stories or something in the next days that will allow you to have clarity that you need for what's coming next. Everybody has a different belief system. It can be also about asking of yourself, what is it that you need of yourself, and working with that. I love to call in the unknown for clarity, whatever that means to you. You can translate it for your own self. And in fertility, this is really powerful because there's the trauma, the not having or not getting pregnant or not having the child or having losses. It's not just yours, it's the ones that have come before that are in your body. I did some very interesting sessions when I was in Czech Republic before my daughter was born, before I had a successful pregnancy. And maybe you've seen it, and if you've been binge watching some of the videos, you may have heard about that. That's a story for another day, but it's interesting to see what's in our history. And when you ask questions of your elders, those that are left, it can be also very interesting. Are you a vampire, my cunt? No, I am not a vampire. Have I had many lives? Probably. Yeah, that's funny. Well, it is Halloween week, so, but I do have my little skeletons here to remind me of Dia del Muertos and the past and the present mixing together to bring the future. I hope that your Monday starts off beautifully. Thank you for being here. If you have questions, tomorrow we have Q&A. Tomorrow that will be at 10 o'clock. I think I made it for 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock tomorrow because I got to drive somewhere, and so I think that'll be a good timing. We'll just keep it the same this week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be 10 a.m. Pacific. Friday will be taking off for a peace day. And I wish you all the best. And I hope that on your journey, you find those moments of mindfulness, even if it's just taking a breath, one breath once in a while, to come back to yourself, your own self-knowledge, knowledge that may be around that's asking to support you or wants to support you. And I wish you all the very best. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing and liking if this is interesting. And I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. I'm Coach Ariel Andersson. And if you don't know me, then we'll talk more tomorrow. I'm a life, business, and fertility coach. It's all about creating and getting to your best, most joyful, healthy life. Take care. Bye.